Hey everybody, it's Nick here for Hotspawn, and I am joined today by MKOI Myrwn. So we'll start just pretty simple. How long have you been in Vancouver? I'm from Vancouver, I'm from the area, and so I'm just interested to know how long have you been here? Have you gotten to do anything fun, and what do you think of the city?
Only 2 days.
Only 2 days,
This is my second day,
Sure.
so not a lot of time. So I would say for now it's really good. I mean, we've been in Toronto for some days, so for now my experience in Canada has been really good.
Hell yeah.
I went this morning for a walk around the hotel, so it was actually super beautiful. I mean, before coming here, when I was already in Toronto, I looked up on YouTube Vancouver like walk, like a route or whatever, and it looked really cool.
Yeah, there's some really nice walks here. Have you noticed Jojo's power level rise now that he's back in Canada, now that he's sleeping in an igloo again? Do you feel like he's gotten better now that he's back on home turf?
I mean, surely. I think since he knew that MSI was going to be in Canada, he has been playing way better. You can see in LEC, first split.
So that's what he needed? He needed to know he could go home?
First split is in Korea. He won't try hard. Now in Canada, for sure he does. So yeah, I mean, for sure he's tryharding a bit more now.
Okay, so we need to get Worlds in Canada as well. All right, and then you guys have got it.
Yeah,
Hell
for
yeah,
sure.
hell yeah. I'm not sure if you've seen this, but Naymen, if you know them, the podcast, they did an interview with CFO Driver just today, and he was saying that you've left a really strong impression on him. You're in similar enough time zones that he actually watches you play, and he says that, well, he thinks you're very good. He doesn't want to play against you because he doesn't think he can answer your pocket picks. Have you seen any of Driver's play? What do you think of him? And what do you have to say about him being worried about all your spicy picks?
I mean, I saw in first hand mostly. So yeah, I mean, I think he's really good. Both top laners, I think they are really good. And I got surprised on first hand. I think they, as a team, they are really good, all of them. So yeah, I think I hope to face him, to face them. It's going to be cool for sure. And I understand that he doesn't want to face pocket picks. I agree they are disgusting. So yeah, I mean, I can imagine someone doesn't want to face Varus top when you are blinding some champs.
Like Maokai or something?
I can understand it's annoying for sure.
Sure. Awesome. So you don't have to tell us what they are, because obviously you want to keep it secret. Are you cooking up any secret tech for MSI? Have you been working on some spicy picks?
Surely. Every international, every LEC week, there's something new trying and cooking, so yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, awesome. I know you've only been here for 2 days. Have you had a chance to see some of the games that have been going on in the playing stage?
Not much. I saw a bit yesterday of G2 Bilibili. It was a stomp.
Yeah, it was technically a set of games.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is I couldn't really see because we were flying.
Yeah.
So we lost the G2 Furia. We lost all of them, and then we were going to the hotel and everything, so we couldn't see the. I think it was Gam Bilibili. The second best of 5 of the first day.
Gam Bilibili.
And yesterday we couldn't see because we were screaming all the day basically.
Sure.
So I didn't get to see the games, only a bit of them. So yeah, I cannot tell you a lot about it.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. I was interested. So obviously they are now out, but Furia was pulling out some interesting pocket picks. They had, and as a master of pocket picks, I figured you might have some opinions. They did it twice in their regular split and playoffs, and then once here, where they go Yasuo plus like Rakan or Alistar. Yeah. What do you think of the Yasuo bot pick?
I mean, honestly, I think Ayu. I remember him from last year.
Yeah. And
even other years. Like I remember he was crazy good on the Velvet when he was in Europe, I think.
Yeah.
I think he was actually really close. Like he was super high elo.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he's really good. All the team in Furia surprised me a lot. I think they're a really good team, and I'm surprised they're actually out this early in the tournament. Like they're the first team to be out. I expected them to actually maybe even do out, seeing from scrims how other teams were doing and how they're doing. So yeah, it's weird to see, that they are out actually.
Yeah, I heard they were doing very good in scrims. And certainly that first series against G2, I thought they were going to win. I thought G2 looked totally lost going into Game 5, but I don't know. Caps locks in Yone and something changes.
He's just out of farming, in the stage.
Yeah, exactly. He's just getting as many clips as he can. All right, awesome. Next couple of questions have nothing to do with pro play. They're just for fun. Okay. Have you had a chance to watch Arcane?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. So Riot has announced, there will be another show animated by Fortiche. It'll be about new champions, a new region. If Riot came to you and was like, Myrwn, you're in charge of deciding who the next show's about, what champion, what region would be like your dream Arcane show if you got to decide what it was about?
I would say Orishtal.
Ooh, that's the first Ishtal I've gotten.
I mean, I think I love Nico, Quillana too.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
El Joya is his main is Quillana, so yeah, also for him. But I would say Nico is my favorite champ, and Theri would be the second. But we already have Arcane, so
sure, yeah.
I would say Stal is the second choice.
Yeah, sadly we didn't get Zeri in Arcane. She was like referenced in that mini game that was in the client for Arcane, but I kind of thought we might see her second season, but I was sad we didn't. The other one is, obviously Riot has been doing these themed seasons this year, and that's their plan for the future, is 3 times a year, Summoner's Rift gets updated, we get a bunch of skins that are based on whatever the season's themed about. There's like mini games in the client and all sorts of stuff. Again, if you could decide what like the aesthetic for the Summoner's Rift makeover was for a season, and Riot has said it could be like a part of the world, so you could pick Ishtal or whatever, or you could pick a skin line like Project High Noon, whatever. What do you think would be a cool look to play Summoner's Rift in for like a couple months?
I will have to probably look up, but the first choice would be Star Guardian, I would say.
Oh,
and
that's
I hope
really
they
good.
bring back the PvE mode. It was the best thing ever. Same with Swarm. I think I love PvE modes. It's the best thing League has ever done. So please bring back the PvE
Heck
mode.
yeah. Okay, let's talk about that. This is great. So you are a big PvE enjoyer. So the 3 PvE experiences that I can think of were Star Guardian, the Odyssey mode, and Swarm. If you had to rank them like top 3 PvE modes, which one was most fun, which one's second, which one's third?
I mean, from my experience, I was in school when Star Guardian got released, and I was like perma spamming it, trying to reach the highest point, because I remember if you got like S plus and you beat it, you would get an icon. I have that icon. I was super tryhard. And I would say that's my top 1. Then top 2 Swarm. Last year, I wasn't maybe the most disciplined. Instead of playing solo queue, I was playing my little Swarm.
You were playing a bunch of Swarm. Me and all of my friends that I know did that. So it's good that you were too. I
got the max level of, I got everything, every upgrade.
You got the title, the picture.
Everything.
Yeah,
I was so obsessed with the game. And then Odyssey, it's a really good one. I like the augments and everything. I think the Yasuo and the Malphite going from wall to wall, the 300 tornadoes of Yasuo was super cool experience.
Awesome. Yeah.
So yeah, the 3 of them were really good. Yeah. And also, a bit off topic, the game mode of the Thresh Darkstar. Do you remember the one that you had to put?
Listen, this isn't off topic at all. We can just discuss alternate game modes.
Yes,
like,
they should bring all of them.
I am happy to. Yeah, that Thresh mode was awesome. There was nothing quite like getting somebody and then hitting the Darkstar and pulling yourself out of the way of their hook. So I guess, we're just talking about alternate game modes now. Do you have like percolating in your brain, you come up with spicy pocket picks. If you had to come up with a PvE game mode, would it be wave defense? Would it be like a mini game like Darkstar? And you don't have to have like the full idea, but like what would be like your perfect PvE mode, do you think?
I mean, I would just do the Star Guardian again.
Yeah. Just do Star Guardian Odyssey again.
Because like Swarm is a bit different. It's more like a Vampire Survivors kind of.
Yeah, you're not making your way from one point to the other like you did in Odyssey.
I think Odyssey and Star Guardian are more like League, like how you control the champion and everything. So I would kind of repeat the same vibe.
Sure.
Just do a Star Guardian 2.
Yeah.
I would love it.
So then, talking about special modes, special games, have you tried? There was the Swain card game in the client during the Noxus season, and then obviously now we have Brawl coming out. Have you tried either of those, and what did you think of them?
The card game I tried, I didn't beat it. I gave up. I just give up.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really into card games. I like them. I played a bit of Hearthstone.
Sure.
Now trying to get into Magic, but it's like Hearthstone, but way more difficult.
Getting into which story?
I'm now trying to get into Magic.
Oh, Magic. Yeah.
Because
awesome.
of the Final Fantasy collab.
Oh, yeah. I mean, everybody's getting in. That's super popular.
But it's really hard for me. I tried my best. I'm not so good at it.
Hey, you get better. There's a lot to learn. And like, listen, if you can be as good as you are at League of Legends, I'm pretty sure you can be good at Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, surely.
It'll just take some time.
I will learn with my brother. He plays a lot.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's the GOAT. And
hell yeah.
You ask about Brawl too?
I play with friends. Unfortunately, none of my 3 sisters play. No. Actually, one of them did play, but she left her decks at home when she moved out. Doesn't really play that much anymore.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah. All right, awesome. End of the interview here. Just want to give you the camera and just say, you got anything to say for the MKOI fans who have been cheering for you guys? I know that, a lot of people did not expect you to make it here. But now that you are here, I think you are seen as probably the strongest Western team. You know, like right there with FlyQuest. We'll have to see who comes in stronger on the days. But yeah, anything to say to MKOI fans? I'll leave the floor to you.
Yeah, I mean, I would say to the people that didn't believe in us and now that they are believing in us, they are in the boat. You're welcome here. We'll make sure to keep adding more people here. You will see in MSI. We are doing our biggest effort to make you proud. And yeah, we'll just make sure to make you as happy.
Got it. So you heard it, guys. Lots of seats on the MKOI hype train. Myrwn says so. Awesome. Thank you so much for the interview. And best of luck, man. Cheers.
Thank you.